An unparalleled preservation project is becoming a reality at historic Sappington House. More than mere bricks and mortar or logs and chinking, architecture is the repository of history. The dismantling of the 1816 Joseph Sappington Log House was accomplished in the summer of 2023. In 2024, the traditional backwoods log home in exceptional condition will be relocated to Sappington Park, where it will offer a unique contrast to his cousin Thomas Sappington's 1808 brick house listed on the National Registry of Historic Places. In the heart of St. Louis County, the relatively recent suburb of Crestwood, Missouri, is a nice place to live, work, play, and shop. Yet it is blessed with a storied past of its own. Long before Route 66 came through, the prominent Sappington family settled here over 200 years ago. For nearly 6 decades, the Sappington House Foundation, a respected partner in the St. Louis historical community, has endeavored to sustain the remarkable heritage of Sappington House, Crestwood's historic touchstone, through community support. In addition to their primary charge of conserving and maintaining the oldest brick home in St. Louis County as a museum, this not-for-profit organization is known for offering historically themed events such as plays and reenactments, as well as festivals featuring folk artisans sharing their knowledge of old-time skills like quilting and blacksmithing.
The Thomas Sappington House Museum is an invaluable asset to the community. Being able to walk through a historic building illuminates the past.
Sappington Park is an exceptional historic enclave containing not only the museum, but also the Library of Americana and Decorative Arts, the Barn Restaurant, the Loft Gift Shop, and the Flower and Herb Gardens, all situated adjacent to Grants Trail, part of Great Rivers Greenway, and across from the Father Dixon Cemetery. The foundation continually adds to their programming by researching and telling the earliest histories of the wilderness inhabitants while bringing it to life for school children and lifelong learners alike, engaging them through entertaining and informative vignettes performed by a cast of historically dressed players.
I participate in Sappington House activities because I believe in their mission, because too many buildings of the past have been lost. This preservation project is only possible if people give their financial support to protect our shared heritage.
Recently, the Sappington House Foundation has taken on the monumental task of preserving this architectural log treasure, which was bestowed as a gift to the foundation to be relocated 5 miles from its original site to Sappington Park on South Sappington Road. As longtime Boone Village interpreter William Ray says, everyone who sees hand-hewn logs has a transformative experience. They understand we're not just talking about history, but about people like themselves who built homes and lives for their families during trying times.
In all my years as site manager, the preservation of the 1816 Joseph Sappington Log House is by far and away the most exciting project the foundation has undertaken.
Bringing Joseph Sappington's cabin to Sappington Park will make a significant and welcome addition to the campus, providing much-needed climate-controlled space for educational activities, exhibits, meetings, and special events year-round. The addition of the oversized porch will be an attractive stage for concerts, plays, and weddings, all at the base of the natural amphitheater. The main center room will house a reception welcome center for selling museum and event tickets, as well as a small gift shop. Both the cathedral ceiling room to the left and the meeting room to the right will be used to hold a variety of activities. Important structural enhancements will include a fully excavated basement, along with a re-engineered second floor, essential for administration and storage.
My name is Diane Durkis. I am a descendant of Thomas Sappington and the president of the nonprofit Sappington House Foundation. This is the most important and costly project to enhance the Sappington Park complex in over 55 years. The foundation is currently needing to raise $300,000 to complete the Learning Log Center.
With a proposed ribbon cutting set for the preserved structure in mid-2025, renowned log cabin specialist Mark Pratt of Antique Logs Unlimited has been commissioned to execute the disassembly and reassembly of Joseph Sappington's residence in 3 phases. Phase 1 involved the cataloging of logs and stones and removing the building from its previous site. Phase 1 has already been completed at the cost of $174,000. Phase 2, the reassembly at its new home in Sappington Park, is set to proceed upon the procurement of an additional $300,000 in funding. On completion of Phase 2, the City of Crestwood will release the $125,000 earmarked for Phase 3, which involves developing the log structure as a public educational amenity.
The disassembly has been accomplished. However, there is much work ahead. I encourage you to join us as we come together to ensure this landmark becomes a valuable and vibrant part of our community.
The Sappington House Foundation is committed to preserving this important history, and we invite residents and businesses to join us by becoming guardians committed to funding these efforts for the benefit of generations to come. The 1816 Joseph Sappington Log House is the quintessential connection to the pioneer Sappington family on the American frontier. Will you lend a helping hand as a financial partner to raise an 1800s log cabin in the 21st century to be a learning and event center?
Our future together is bright as we bring a new rustic venue to South County for expanded educational activities, meetings, and special events.